Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop, and it's time to go back to the theater and its director Robert Eggers' take on a very famous vampire. My review of the 2024 horror film Nosferatu, coming up now. A gothic tale of obsession between a haunted young woman and the terrifying vampire infatuated with her, causing untold horror in its wake. So what did I think of Nosferatu? I thought it's a dark and haunting gothic horror film. It's a remake of the 1922 silent film of the same name, which was inspired by the 1897 Bram Stoker novel Dracula. The film is written and directed by Robert Eggers, one of my personal favorite directors, who is also known for directing The Witch, The Lighthouse, and The Northman. Like all of Eggers' work, it's visually stunning, with exceptional camera work. He proves he's the king of atmosphere again, with the lingering feeling of dread throughout the film, as well as mood, tone, and fantastic-looking locations. There's some very memorable imagery and some interesting use of shadows. It's very well crafted and detailed, from the production design to the costumes. There's also a lot of dream sequences, which I usually despise, but these are done well, and they're not always actually dreams. There's also more jump scares than I expected, and while they feel like they might have been forced in there by studio notes, they are at least earned and not cheap. While I didn't jump, the viewer sitting next to me jumped out of his seat a number of times like a Looney Tunes character. Also be prepared for a slow burn, especially in the first half. If you're familiar with the story of Nosferatu, you'll know where it's going, as it follows the familiar territory, maybe even a little too faithfully to the source material, as I would have liked to have seen a few more differences and chances with the story in Eggers' vision. It sees a real estate agent named Thomas venturing out to Transylvania to visit the wealthy Count Orlok to finalize a purchase in their town of Weisborg, Germany, and things get weird quick. We also see there's a strange psychic connection between Orlok and Thomas's wife, Ellen. While all this is going on, two doctors are scrambling to figure out what's going on. Horror chameleon Bill Skarsgård gives us his latest take on another horror icon. The voice he's doing is pretty cool, and his overall look is a choice. I'm not sure if I was a fan of the trucker mustache he's sporting, and I felt like I had seen scarier people at a Walmart Black Friday sale. I was very impressed by Lily Rose Depp here, who gives a perfect physical performance. There's moments where she becomes possessed that are very believable and even frightening. The spectacular cast stars Bill Skarsgård as Count Orlok / Nosferatu, the mysterious nobleman from Transylvania who might just be a vampire, Nicholas Hoult as Thomas Hutter, the sincere real estate agent who travels to Transylvania for the money for him and his wife, Lily Rose Depp as Ellen Hunter, Thomas's wife who years before opened a door to having a psychic connection to Orlok, who becomes obsessed with her, Aaron Taylor Johnson as Friedrich Harding, Thomas's wealthy friend and vampire skeptic, for now, Willem Dafoe as Professor Albin Eberhard von Franz, the controversial scientist with some expertise in the occult and mysticism, Ralph Ineson as Dr. Wilhelm Sivers, the doctor who tries to cure Ellen with modern medicine, and Emma Corrin as Anna Harding, Friedrich's wife and Ellen's best friend. Nosferatu is a chilling and blood-suckingly good time at the cinema with another visual masterpiece from Robert Eggers. Number-wise, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10, which gives it the A-list rating of do it, and a high do it at that. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/WestsideOf515. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WestDrewBaylist. And of course, you can follow me on the Instagram and Letterboxd at Wes A-List. Until next time, troop out.